Good morning, fellow diamond painters. It is 8/11, Friday, the 18th, August 2023. I thought I'd come on and show you the no progress. I haven't gotten much further on this. I got really tired last night from all the painting and my lower back, my knees. So I ended up just falling asleep at about midnight. And I woke up at, let's see, I think it was 5:30 this morning. Had my breakfast, drinking my coffee. Puppy is asleep next to me under the blanket. He'll probably be barking before too long, especially if he hears anybody else stirring. Excuse me, stirring in the house. I have no laundry to do today, but I do have to vacuum and sweep up my hallway and get it straightened up. I need to scrub the walls in my little bathroom, which won't take long. It's a very tiny bathroom, just a toilet and a sink in my small bathroom. So I have to do that today. Not a big deal. Haven't decided what I want to have for supper today. I gotta have some coffee. Oh, dry throat. Excuse me. And so I have to decide that, what's for supper. And I want to work on this. This one is going to take me quite a bit of time because I don't like the way these squares are fitting. They're not fitting real well. So I'm constantly fiddling with them, trying to get them, not to stagger so bad. And that's what's taken me a while. But I do like the kitty. I do like it. I hope it turns out nice. Lazy Retired Granny, I watched your video and your stash, but both videos I watched this morning. And, I'm glad you like flora and fauna. I'm not crazy about that stuff, but you sure have a collection. You certainly do. I hope we all get to paint everything that we have in our stash. That we all live long enough to enjoy it. And that's what I hope for me. To be able to at least get them done. So, let's see. I would think that if I had worked on this last night like I normally do, I would have had this section done. But I didn't. So, but I know I'm hoping to get it done before the 1st of September. Later today, I will open the black and white so that I can show, what it is, which I'm sure a lot have seen it. And I can't wait to start that one. But my favorite one that I want to start in October is my Mystic Cat from Craftably. That one I want to start. It's and it's a round, I believe. So it's not. I thought it was a square at first, but it is a round. And That's for Hoya Bella's October, which I haven't heard from her in a while. I hope she is okay. I know, she works night shift, so I'm sure she's probably sleeping during the day or resting and trying to catch up with her move and everything. But I hope she's all right. Don't make us worry, Hoya. Post a little, 5-minute vid so we know you're out there. Tita, I saw your two openings that you said you bought from GBKFE. Yeah, and I see how it, came out. Yeah. Wrinkled that way. It's packing. I'm glad you were honest enough to say their shipping leaves a lot to be desired. Because I dealt with them before and will no longer deal with them. And I purchased my own. And they refused emails. They never answered one email. You can't write a review. Their site will not let you review anything. So if I come to a company that won't even accept good and bad reviews, then I'm sorry, they're not much of a company. They know their practice is bad, so they don't, and they know they can't stand the heat of of a bad review, so they don't allow you to review. So I will not deal with them ever again. Now, people can get angry with me, but honesty is honesty, and I do not like that company, and I will never, ever order from them again. Others they may have a good dealing with them. If you're satisfied with, the way they ship things and they come wrinkled and damaged, and you say, oh, well, you get what you pay for. Well, you know what? Yeah, you get what you pay for. But I'll be darned if I'm going to pay for it, and when I'm dissatisfied, they won't even respond. The least they could do is respond to you. And that's lousy business practice. So I will not deal with GBKFE. So, because Temu, same kind of cheapy stuff. But if you are dissatisfied with something, as long as you take a photo of it, okay, you may not want to ship it back unless it's something really big, and it's a big amount of money that you spent a whole bunch of stuff on. But you can get your refund within, less than 3 minutes. And then you can order something else if you want to. And say you're dissatisfied with that next order, you can do the same thing. Yes, it's the credit that's on, Temu itself. But at least they respond, either computer-wise, that it's automated or whatever. But at least there's a response. And you get that credit. You at least feel satisfied that, they did something. I'm looking for more G's, and I know they're going to be here, but, there they are. It's like, if a company is not afraid to get a negative review, that means they care enough to maybe change the issue, if there's something wrong, and then correct it so that the rest of their reviews are positive. That's, but, if you're not going to even take a review of any kind, then what are you hiding? So, And being it's way far in another country, I mean, what are you going to do? Go get them? I don't think so. You know, it's caveat emptor, you know, buyer beware. That's it. You take what you get, and, you know. So, well, let's see. Now I guess I'll go on to the D's. Oh, I think I'm holding my pen too tight and my finger is getting numb. So, I don't want to say, okay, what's everybody working on? I know Granny's working on Moonlight in the Garden. Tita, are you still working on that Cozy Christmas, I think it is? If I missed it where you finished it, oops, you know, but, and I think Becky is working on, if she's still working, excuse me, on the mystery painting, the tiger. And I know that V is working on the Randall Spangler. I'm working on this that doesn't really have a name. I put a link in the description for this kitty in case anyone wants to at least see it. It says $11.99, but there's a 20% coupon on there that you can hit that and, you know, get some money off on it if you're interested in this. Like I said, the squares are iffy, but not bad. I mean, with the light out, it looks fine. And if I don't display it, it will, well, I'm going to have a hard time. This won't fit in any of my portfolios. I'd need a different size. And I'm not going to invest in a different size portfolio. So I have other little extra boxes that I can roll this and put it inside. So, so we see, we have the black and white in September, the Mystic Cat in October, and then November. That's when I start my festive fireplace, and that is going to be a chore. And I think there goes Puppy. Where you going, Liam? Where you going? And he's off. Hopefully he's going into the living room to get on the back of the couch and look out the window. Anything other than that means trouble. Unless he's heading to the gate, to the hallway, thinking Sissy is up. She's not. She won't be awake until about 9 o'clock. So I'm sure he'll make some noise if he thinks she should be up now. How long have I been on here? Only 14 minutes. It feels like a lifetime when you have nothing to say. I don't even know what I just talked about. Isn't that awful? I am going to next month order some of that wood grain tape and see what I can do with on this painting. I just have to be really picky on what color, because it does state, you know, that sometimes the color on the picture doesn't match what you get in your hand, and I understand that. I mean, it's, you know, a picture on a computer is not the true rendition of what it's going to look like. So I'm hoping that whatever color I pick is close to what I really want. And it's the same kind of tape that people use like to repair, like say if a puppy chews on a table leg and you need to repair it, you wrap this wood grain tape around it and it at least gives you the appearance of being repaired. So, not bad. So I figure that wood grain look would be okay on the Moonlight in the Garden painting, because it would at least make it look that way. They'll also sell those other things. I know Temu has them and Amazon sells them. It's a foam border, and it makes it look, it's self-adhesive, and you stick it on, and it makes it look like it's a fancy frame, scrolled and filigreed. That would be fine, except then you still have to figure out how to hang it, because you wouldn't be able to hook a magnetic one on it because it's too thick. The foam frame edging stuff, whatever they call it. But I think that would be a good idea if it sticks, and it sticks well and stays there and is heat resistant, because, in the summer we have your air conditioning on, but in the winter you're going to have your heat on, and heat, what it does to glue. And you don't want your painting falling down. And if it works, then you just put a command hook on the back, or you can get poster board or a little thicker, and what do they call it? It's not, I know that kind of wood. It's, oh geez, I can see it in my mind's eye, and I cannot name. It's thin, and anyway, it's a flat piece of board. You get it, and you can Velcro your painting onto that board, which gives it a stiff backing, and then put your foam trim around to make it look like a frame, so the painting is stiff. Then you can put your command hook on the back and on there and hang it up, and it looks like you have a professionally framed painting, excluding a glass covering. You're not going to have the glass on the outside. Now, if you decide you want to keep it up a lot longer than just 30 days like I plan on doing, and changing different paintings, you can seal them. I have never done it. I know that if you have a Diamond Art painting that you bought from Diamond Art, once you seal it, you void the warranty. So have that information, so that if you seal it and something happens, or you lose drills off of it because of sealing it or something, Diamond Art no longer honors a warranty for that. So it's up to you. Oh geez, it's up to you if you want to seal your paintings. I've never done it. I'm kind of afraid to do it. So, well, I think I've babbled enough. I don't even know what I babbled about. I've been on 18 minutes and essentially said nothing. Like I said, what my day was going to entail. I will be cleaning out my bathroom, scrubbing the walls, and I don't have to paint them. I can just scrub them up and be done with it. Later on today, like I said, I will reopen the black and white, and we'll revisit that. And then I will be back at this all day. And it is raining again outside. Just thought I'd let you know. It rained last night. It's raining today. But they say, it's going to be almost 80 degrees, and they didn't mention anything about rain again. But guess what? It's Ohio. Blink, and the weather will change. And I can hear the rain. It's light, but I can hear it. So, now, I better get off here. I have to check on what the puppy is doing, because he has wandered in there, and he's not on the back of the couch. So I don't know where he's at. He could be digging a hole in the carpet again. And bad dog, bad dog. So, y'all have a good day. It's Friday. Hopefully you made it through the week and no issues, and that you're going to sit around and enjoy, the weekend coming. I will be doing nothing on the weekend but diamond painting again. So I lead a very, very boring life. So have a good one. Again, happy diamond painting. Let it keep stress out of your life. And I will chat with you later today. Not sure exactly what time. But have a good one. And Diamond Painting Crazy Lady, I'm out.